Let's start with digital marketing, one of the most popular and impactful use cases for Manus AI. Marketing teams are often resource-constrained, juggling multiple campaigns, channels, and deadlines simultaneously. Manus AI can act as your always-on marketing operations assistant. We are going to cover two major applications that deliver immediate value: SEO optimization and market research. Let me show you practical examples for each. Use case 1 is SEO optimization. SEO is critical for organic growth, but comprehensive website audits traditionally take hours or even days of specialist time. Let's see how Manus AI streamlines this process. With Manus AI, you can conduct comprehensive website audits to identify technical issues, implement strategies to improve rankings and search results, and receive actionable recommendations prioritized by impact. Here's a sample prompt for SEO analysis. Act as an SEO specialist. Conduct a comprehensive SEO audit of apple.com. Analyze on-page SEO factors, technical SEO, content quality and relevance, backlink profile overview, competitor comparison with the top 3 ranking competitors, and provide specific, actionable recommendations prioritized by impact. Format as a detailed report with an executive summary. What you would find is, aside from the list of steps, what's involved in the SEO audit. That involves gathering information about apple.com, analyzing technical SEO factors, researching the backlink profile, compiling a comprehensive SEO content report, building an interactive static web page, and delivering the final report and interactive web page to the user. You would also see each step annotated here. So Manus has run the prompt and delivered us a final report along with an interactive web page. That comes with it. So it has a domain authority of 99 out of 100. With an exceptional backlink profile, the organic traffic is at 400 million monthly visits and a lighthouse score of 72. And 2 critical issues were found. So when you look at it, it gives you information about the on-page SEO and what the priorities are, and what the meta description is like, the title tag and meta description. It also gives you results on its technical SEO and caching with an F grade, which means it's a critical issue that needs to be addressed. Competitors are apple.com, microsoft.com, and samsung.com. It also gives you a domain rating for all 3 competitors and a key insight. And any recommendations. This report is quite useful to anyone working in marketing. It talks about specific issues found with quantities, technical problems with metrics, content gaps identified through competitor analysis, and it prioritizes recommendations with impact assessment. For use case 2, we're going to talk about market research. Market research provides the intelligence you need for strategic decisions. But gathering comprehensive competitive data is time-intensive. Let's automate competitive intelligence gathering. With Manus AI, you can obtain competitive analysis of market players and their strategies, strategic insights to inform decision-making and positioning. Data-driven recommendations for differentiation. Here's a comprehensive market research prompt. Act as a marketing intelligence specialist, focusing on the Gen I education market. Conduct a comprehensive competitive analysis of GreatLearning.com Academy Gen I course offering. Analyze market positioning, digital presence, product intelligence, customer perception, and the competitive landscape, and provide specific actionable recommendations prioritized by impact. An executive summary with separate sections for each area analyzed. Competitive comparison matrix, strategic recommendations with priority levels. So let's run this prompt and see what result it gives us. So with the competitive analysis report, it has provided us with an executive summary on Great Learning's positioning as a provider of premium high-value programs, its market positioning with key attributes, and where Great Learning stands, as well as its digital presence. It discusses the platforms where it is available and covers its competitors, product intelligence, and the criteria by which it is ranked. Customer perception, the competitive landscape, and strategic recommendations are also included. This is something that is highly valuable for anyone working in strategy. Manus AI systematically researches each competitor, gathering information from multiple sources, company websites, news articles, industry reports, customer reviews, and synthesizes it into actionable intelligence. Now, let's shift to management and operations. areas where automation can dramatically reduce administrative burden and improve decision-making speed. Management and operational intelligence covers 3 critical areas: process automation, supply chain monitoring, and customer acquisition. Let me show you how Manus transforms each of these. We'll be looking into a use case in process automation. Think about it. Repetitive workflows in your organization, status reports, weekly updates, invoice processing, onboarding documentation. These follow predictable patterns but consume valuable human time. With Manus AI, you can automate tasks to boost efficiency and free up team capacity. Streamline workflows that currently require manual coordination. Eliminate repetitive administrative work that doesn't add strategic value. Here's a prompt for automating weekly status compilation. Act as a project manager. Compile a comprehensive weekly status report based on these team updates. Create a report with an executive summary. Key accomplishments this week. Blockers and issues requiring attention. Upcoming milestones for next week. Resource needs and risk assessment. Format as a professional memo for senior management. So I uploaded a document pertaining to the weekly status report for the construction of a mall. So let's see what Manus gives us. So the report is a weekly project status report for the OMR Grand Mall. It provides us with an executive summary, the key accomplishments completed this week, including structural completion, roof seal erection, building envelope progress, and blockers, and the issues that require attention. It discusses the impact they have on the project and the upcoming milestones. For the next week, it covers the resources required, risk assessment and its category, status, and rationale. Manus AI synthesizes individual updates, identifies themes, extracts key information, and organizes everything into a cohesive presentation-ready report. Data science might sound intimidating if you're not technical, but Manus AI makes advanced analysis accessible to everyone. You don't need to know Python, R, or statistics. You just need to know what questions to ask. 3 major applications, unlike the power of data. Data breakdown, report generation, and web scraping. Let's explore web scraping with a practical example. Act as a data collection specialist. Scrape pricing information for the top 5 project management software tools: Jira, Asana, Trello, Monday.com, Wrike. For each tool, extract all pricing tiers and monthly cost, features included in each tier, free trial availability, user limits per tier, and annual discount if applicable. Compile into a structured comparison table with tools as rows and pricing tiers as columns. Include a feature comparison matrix, respect robots.txt, and observe rate limits. What you'd find is, besides giving us a comparison in terms of pricing, feature comparison metrics, and a detailed feature breakdown by tier for each of the software tools. With Manus AI, you can systematically extract large-scale data from websites, aggregate multiple sources into unified datasets, and support competitive intelligence with up-to-date market information. Manus AI systematically gathers competitive pricing data and organizes it into a comprehensive comparison, a task that could take hours to do manually. Data science at scale means asking the right questions and letting Manus AI handle the technical execution. You focus on interpreting insights and making decisions. The agent handles data processing, analysis, and visualization. This is where Manus AI gets really interesting for non-technical managers. You can actually build functional tools and automate IT processes without writing any code yourself. 3 key applications demonstrate Manus AI's development capabilities: software development, code refactoring, and system integration. The focus is on what these capabilities do for your business, not the technical details. Let's look at a use case for software development. You need a simple internal tool, maybe a team availability tracker, a customer feedback form, or a project dashboard. Manus AI can build functional applications from plain English descriptions. With Manus AI, you can develop web applications, websites, and APIs without coding, speed up deployment from concept to working prototype, and build custom tools tailored to your specific business needs. Here's a web development prompt. Act as the senior full-stack web developer. Build a complete task management web application with the following requirements. On the front end, a clean, modern user interface with responsive designs. Task creation form. Task list view. ability to edit and delete tasks, visual priority indicators, persistent data storage. And for the technical stack, we're talking about HTML5, using CSS Grid, implementing local storage, and clean, well-commented code. And for design, we're looking for a professional color scheme, smooth transitions, adding icons for actions, and ensuring accessibility. A single HTML file with embedded CSS and JavaScript. For deliverables, a single HTML file with embedded CSS and JavaScript that's ready to run immediately in any modern browser. What you'll see is Manus building a task manager website, which we're going to run on HTML. So in this, you can even enter the task title. Let's name it Project Management. Maybe set the description as Monday Priority. Select a priority as High, the due date as December 6th, 2025, and the status as To Do. So what you'll notice is that it automatically appears in your task list. You can also add multiple tasks. And let's say you want to edit it. You can change the dates or update the status. And you can even delete the task once it's done. Manus AI creates a fully functional tool with exactly the features you specified. No coding knowledge required.
If you enjoyed this video, you can enroll in Great Learning Academy for free. Choose from hundreds of courses across multiple domains and earn a certificate of completion along the way. And if you want to take it a step further, you can try Great Learning Academy Pro Plus with a free trial. It provides access to additional premium courses with more advanced content from distinguished faculty, along with features like guided projects, a resume builder, and mock interviews to make your learning journey even richer. Link is in the description.